Sonoma, I'm so excited for Halloween tomorrow. I can't wait for everyone to see my costume on the live show.
Me too. I've been working on mine for a while now. But, what are those marks on your neck?
Oh, it's just a mosquito bite.
It looks a little too dark to be a mosquito bite.
Don't be so dramatic. Anyway, have you finished writing your segment?
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's probably just the electricity. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Cam, where'd you go?
I can hardly contain my hunger. Excitement.
Me too. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays, and I've never been more pumped. The costumes, the decorations, the screams of terror.
Hey, you need to be more discreet. No one can know about our secret, or else we can't anchor anymore.
What's the secret?
The secret that I'm totally excited to be here with such an amazing audience and crew. Nice save, right?
Yeah, great save.
Sorry.
Sonoma, we're live with an audience in the studio. We just need to act normal.
Right, focus. Start the time show. I'm Sonoma Lou.
And I'm Kamila Chavez.
Welcome
to show 8. And happy Halloween.
This past Tuesday, Serena Guo, a Serena here at Arcadia High School, was crowned the 107th Rose Court Queen. Her community outreach has propelled her to greater heights as she now leads the 7-member Rose Court and will ride in the 137th Rose Parade on January 1st. Sariah will take center stage in the upcoming Rose Parade as both an ambassador for our broader community and a proud representative of her school, showcasing elegance and poise. Congratulations to Sariah on this incredible honor, and thank you for bringing pride to Arcadia.
On Monday, Arcadia stage welcomed back one of its own, Megan Colton, a 22-year-old performer working on Broadway. She participated in Beauty and the Beast and Peter and the Starcatcher at the Arcadia High School stage program. After graduating from high school, she took several jobs as a baker and a jazz club manager to support herself while pursuing acting in Hollywood. There were a lot of moments she doubted herself, yet she stood firm and overcame those setbacks with her performative skills, regaining her confidence and shining once more on the stage. As said by the Broadway world, from Arcadia to the underworld, Megan developed an inspirational acting career and starred in Hadestown at the Hollywood Pantages Theater. What an inspiration for Arcadia stage.
President Trump recently announced a major reconstruction project at the White House, shocking many with the sudden announcement. Harmony has more on the plans and what this means for the nation's most iconic residents.
Controversy ignites as U.S. President Donald Trump implements new plans to knock down the east wing of the White House to reconstruct a new ballroom. The last major renovation on the White House was under President Harry S. Truman in 1948, lasting till 1952. The project cost around $5.7 million, authorized and approved by Congress. Despite the complete reconstruction, the interior was rebuilt to look much like the original.
I think the bottom line for people to think about is it's not the president's personal home. It is the people's house. It is our White House. And so whoever's the temporary occupant of that house ought to respect the American people.
Starting October 2025, the east wing of the White House was demolished, and following that, reconstruction began in September. The cost is estimated at $300 million, with administrators stating it will be funded through private donations. The project's purpose is to modernize the building and add a ballroom that would better serve the needs of hosting major events, since current facilities are described as inadequate.
The president, he tries to overstep his boundaries as the executive a lot of the times, or something we call executive overreach. Like, this is a funding project that is only allowed because of a wartime clause that was created 200 or so years ago.
Current criticisms regarding the renovations rise as a result of the project's bypassing review process, firing of oversight commissions, and contradictory statements. On October 28, 2025, President Trump fired the members of the Commission of Fine Arts, an independent panel that reviews design and aesthetics for federal projects in Washington, D.C. His bypassing of the typical review process was circumvented through the use of the National Historic Preservation Act of 1966, exempting him from submitting plans to the advisory commissions that traditionally review such changes.
Although a set completion date is still tentative, reconstruction is expected to finish before the end of the presidential term of 2029. To stay updated on remodeling efforts, you can visit the official White House link below. This has been Harmony. Now back to the anchors.
Remember to complete your AP exam registration and payment through Total Registration and on AP Classroom by today, October 31st. Each exam costs $120, and prices will go up by $45 after the deadline. Students needing financial assistance should contact Ms. Tran or Mrs. Von Kriegenberg in the curriculum office.
The Bruin Women in Business Club is hosting an Aspiring Businesswomen Summit for students on Sunday, November 16th at the Bruin Reception Room on the UCLA campus. The event is free, and students under 18 can RSVP with this link. The deadline is November 1st, and attendees will get to hear from accomplished female leaders and participate in hands-on workshops.
Seniors, have you been anxiously waiting for your college acceptance results? Well, for the University of Laverne, you don't have to wait. They will be hosting an on-the-spot admission event during lunch on Wednesday, November 5th, in the College and Career Center. Enjoy a slice of pizza while finding out if you've been admitted to ULV. Don't forget to bring your transcript, and be sure to scan the QR code on the screen to register.
Last Friday, downtown Arcadia came alive with spirit as families gathered for the city's annual Halloween haunting event. Let's head over to Chase to its spooktacular occasion.
Thanks, anchors. I'm here on First Avenue, where the street is filled with costumed kids and parents celebrating Halloween. Come trick or treat with me as we see what this annual event has to offer.
The annual Halloween haunting has become one of the city's favorite fall traditions, bringing together families, local businesses, and the Arcadia community.
It's a safe environment for the kids to come out and enjoy our trunk or treat, as well as visiting local businesses here in downtown Arcadia. Honestly, I love Halloween. Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. So for me, it's just being able to enjoy my favorite holiday, seeing all these kids in different costumes. You know, some are very creative, and then running into people that I know.
Organizers say the event's success is a team effort, with local organizations and volunteers helping to transform the street of First Avenue.
People think that it just kind of happens, but you see all of the different vendors and exhibitors on the sidewalk. It's all mapped out so that it's not all crunched together. And I hope you'll get a chance to go down and see our trunk or treat parking lot that has the police and fire and recreation and Holly Avenue trunk or treating. So it's very fun. I hope that everybody discovers, of course, all the stuff we have in downtown Arcadia, but discovers their community.
This has been an amazing, fun-filled night at Downtown Arcadia's Halloween Haunting event. I'm Chase Hochfeld, and now back to the anchors.
Arcadia Stage presents A Christmas Carol, bringing a classic holiday story to life. The musical takes place November 13th to 15th in the Performing Arts Center. Tickets are being sold now at this link. Join Scrooge and the Ghosts of Christmas for a festive production. With all those ghosts, it should have been called A Halloween Carol instead.
If you plan on going trick-or-treating tonight, Kiana will be sharing some important safety tips to help everyone stay protected while also having fun, along with highlighting some of the best local spots where you can enjoy a haunted night filled with costumes and candy.
Thanks, guys. It's important to put safety first, even on a fun night like Halloween. There are several things to watch out for to keep everyone safe. Number 1, go in groups. It's important to never go alone and stick with family and friends. Number 2, always walk on sidewalks or crosswalks to avoid traffic and stay visible to drivers. Number 3, check your candy. Make sure nothing is opened or looks tampered with. And last but not least, number 4, stay respectful. Be polite, don't damage decorations, and say thank you at every door. Now that you know how to stay safe, let's check out some fun spots to go trick-or-treating tonight, like this one. Monrovia's Trick or Treat and Halloween Bash is on Friday, October 31st from 3 to 6 p.m. at Library Park. Enjoy trick-or-treating, games, and a costume contest with on-site registration starting at 3 p.m. Or join the Halloween fun at Live Oak Park on October 31st from 6 to 9 p.m. A few other active streets could be in Sierra Madre, Pasadena, San Marino, and Mayflower. Now that we know how to have fun the right way, get out there and enjoy your Halloween night safely. Have a spooky and spectacular evening, Apaches. This has been Kiana Gomez, and now back to the anchors in the studio.
Applications for CSF membership based on spring 2025 grades have risen from the grave. Have been renewed. Check the CSF Google Classrooms for your grade using the link below for the potential member list. Potential CSF members must pay their $5 membership dues next week, from November 3rd through November 7th.
Attention Apaches, we have an amazing opportunity for you all to support a good cause and donate some blood to us.
Sonoma, that's not an actual thing. You're just hungry.
Disregard that last section of information. I guess the Edward Cullen and me popped out of it there.
Edward Cullen has to be my favorite fictional vampire.
Oh, how about your favorite villain?
Definitely Michael Myers.
Mine is Freddy Krueger. How about you guys?
My favorite horror movie killer is Jason Voorhees, obviously.
I like Ghostface.
I like Hannibal Lecter.
My favorite horror movie is Scream, Ghostface.
What scary selections.
No vampires?
Let's find out the rest of our Apache's frightful favorites.
My favorite Halloween villain is Megamind.
Michael Myers, definitely.
Ghostface. Freddy Krueger.
Ghostface from Scream.
Freddy Krueger.
Jack the Ripper.
My favorite monster is Frankenstein because he looks really cool and he walks funny.
I like Chucky.
Maleficent.
Mine is Chucky.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Michael Myers. He's very a classic character.
I'll go Chucky.
Frankenstein.
Scream. Annabelle.
Thanos.
My favorite villain is Joker.
I love Maleficent because she is such an icon, and I love her performance at Disney.
Cruella. The Joker.
Terrifier.
Wow, those were some terrific choices.
Yeah, but still no vampires? They're a classic.
I know, right? I mean, slashers everywhere, but not a single fanged friend.
Maybe our Apaches are more about the chainsaws than the coffins.
Sounds like it. Either way, they clearly know how to pick a thrill.
Our Apache athletes were giving fans goosebumps last week.
True, but I'd say touchdowns and buzzer beaters are almost as satisfying as a fresh snack.
Nothing beats a snack that bites back.
I guess, but let's sink our teeth into this week's spooky sports highlights instead. It's that time of the year again. Time for carving up pumpkins and carving it up on the court and in the pool. On Thursday, the boys water polo team took on Yorba Linda in a playoff game. Check out the full stream on our YouTube page, but for now, here's Mark for a dip into the details.
Thanks, Lily. This Thursday, our boys water polo team went head-to-head for the playoffs against Yorba Linda, trying to get to the next round. The Apaches started the game slow. Throughout the first half, Yorba Linda would not back down, forcing the Apaches' hand the entire game. During the second quarter, the Apaches really ramped it up and scored 5 goals. The score at half was 7-3 Apaches after Nicholas Tseng and Nico Ocampo scored 6 of them. The opponent really tested the Apaches, but they were vigilant and their defense was impeccable. Even though they only scored 1 goal in the second half, and after a late game push by the Mustangs, the Apaches won 8-7. Great work, Apaches. The Apaches played hard and determined, and it resulted in the win. Their next game date will be given soon, so stay tuned. This has been Mark, now back to Lily.
Thank you, Mark, for the recap. Another team participating in the league finals is girls tennis, which is why I'm joined here today with Mallory Wu, Emma Wong, and Miu Mori. So, Mallory, what has inspired you to join tennis, and do you think the team has improved throughout the season?
I would say what inspired me to join tennis was my dad, because he's been playing since he was a kid, and now I've been playing as a kid. So of course I naturally joined the tennis team, and I believe our team has improved a lot over this season. We've gotten a lot more confident and a lot more consistent with our shots, and I think we've been doing really great this season.
Good answer. Now Emma, what goes into warming up before a game like league finals?
Warming up is really important when it comes to doing well in the match. So we basically have a routine memorized where we warm up first by stretching, and then we start hitting, and then we start playing.
Sounds tiring. Now Miu, what was going through your mind when competing against Crescenta Valley?
We were very nervous in the beginning because we already lost to their doubles team twice during season, but during league finals we were able to get a good warm-up and play really good against CV, so we were able to beat them, and I think that was a really good end to our season.
I see. Well, thank you all so much for being here. Now moving on to scores. Last Friday, football played against Pasadena, where they went against Pasadena, ending with a score of 49-14, Pasadena taking the win. This week, they played away game against Crescenta Valley, finishing with a score of 56-20, Crescenta Valley winning the game. Moving back to Monday, our girls tennis team competed against all the schools in the league at league prelims, where they qualified for league finals, which they played on Wednesday at Burroughs against Crescenta Valley. Doubles 1 placed second and doubles 3 placed third for Pacific League champions. Congratulations to all our Apache athletes for making it to the end of their seasons. This has been Lily Pisano with the tricks and treats of this week's sports. Happy Halloween, and now back to the anchors.
Well, I think we survived a nightmare-worthy broadcast.
I was completely terrified the whole way through. It is Halloween after all.
Oh, you're right. I wonder who's lucky enough to have a memorable birthday this week.
I know who. Me! My birthday was yesterday, and we also want to wish a bone-chilling birthday to Mr. Taylor, Miss King, and Ms. Livesey. Enjoy your tricks and treats!
If you want a live birthday shout-out on the show, visit this link so we can celebrate your birthday next time.
And be sure to stay out of the sun. Have some fun on your birthday. I know I love going out to celebrate all the time. In the sun. Yeah.
Celebrating during daylight seems strange for someone like us. That being said, I think it's time we come clean to the audience. The truth has been lurking in the shadows all along.
We're not just your regular anchors.
We're vampires! And none of you even noticed, so that means we must be really good at keeping secrets.
Well, you won't be saying that when we drain you all dry.
Sonoma, maybe live TV isn't the best place for our feast.
Ooh, we were just messing with you guys. It's Halloween. Anyone can get immersed in their costume.
I'm starved, so let's finish the show up in time for lunch. Make sure to keep up with all of our content on our socials right here. This has been your all-too-human Kamila Chavez.
And very mortal Sonoma Lou.
Happy Halloween!